Ladies and gentlemen, the next voice you hear will be that of Chaplain Dennis Keith Hale, and he will be stepping to the microphone in just 1 minute. Now it looks like we're all set. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. You've read about him, you've heard all the rumors, but now here he is live and in person, and at this time, allow me to present the chaplain of the Lighter Than Air Ministries, Chaplain Dennis Keith Hale.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Chaplain Dennis Keith Hale, and I want to thank you for joining us today on the Lighter Than Air Ministry show, the spiritual side of cannabis. Since our December get-together at the Emerald Cup, I've had so many wonderful conversations with people about the use of marijuana. And no one really talks about the spiritual use of marijuana. I'm a little upset. Sometimes I look at the schedules and agendas for these professional meetings, the business meetings of this ministry of marijuana, and there's nowhere to be found any spiritual element. Nobody from the spiritual community is asked to speak or talk about this wonderful side of marijuana, which actually brought many of us to it. You know, people laugh the combination of music and marijuana seems like a natural. Why does there have to be a ministry of it? Well, a lot of people don't understand that marijuana can be used as a sacrament, that it enhances music in such a way as to create a spiritual element in your life. It can create a tent to protect you from the rain. Music's done that for years. We have had music in our life since our mother's heartbeat, and then our own heartbeat and their harmony. We spend our whole life looking for that harmony again. This ministry has found that harmony, and we find it when we pair music and marijuana. When you put these things together, music and marijuana, you have a perfect pairing that somehow touches your heart, your mind, and your inner spirit. I'm asking each and every one of you, in these stressful days where the president has made our society into a stressful situation, try our 7-minute miracle. Try it. It's easy, it's free. Ask somebody if you need marijuana. Ask a kid. They all have it. Contact this ministry. We'll help you if you need to find marijuana. And music, we want to take you the music of your life and turn it into a wonderful pairing, a perfect pairing of music and marijuana that's going to change you, make you less stressed, make you happier. I bet you'll find your sense of humor. You know, that's the number one thing we hear from people who try our 7-minute miracle. After just a few times, just a few weeks, once a week, for just a few weeks, suddenly people are telling us, yes, it works. And the number one comment we get, Chaplain Hale, we have our sense of humor back. You know, we all had great senses of humor when there was lots of musical Cheech and Chong and all sorts of things. Where has that gone? Well, you can get it back with the 7-minute miracle. 7 minutes of smoking marijuana, followed by 53 minutes of listening to your own music, music that is significant to you, that we put into a set called a super session for you. It's easy, it's fun, and we hope that you'll take advantage of this wonderful service that we provide so that you can have your own spirituality. You know, we're not necessarily a church, but we are an organization of spirit. And of course, we learned our lessons the hard way, bedside with people who were dying. We have served the terminally ill since 1993, but now we're turning our efforts to living, to those who are not in their last moments of living, but have lots of events ahead of them. Every day can add to your stress. And so if once a week you take 1 hour, 7 minutes of getting high, and 53 minutes of thinking about life and getting high even, you can think about that. Do you have a spiritual element in your life? Really? Do you have something that touches you? Do you have a physical sensation of anything in other religions? You know, this ministry believes that your decision to smoke, to get high, is in fact an emotional decision. It's a spiritual decision. And in fact, when you make that emotional, spiritual decision to get high, the next thing you'll feel is a physical manifestation of your spirit. And that's what that sensation is. When you're getting high, it's a sensation of spirituality. Your spirituality finally making its appearance. So this is your chance to find something new for your life. You know, there's self-help books. You can buy all kinds of books. Self-help. Think positive. Try this. 7 minutes of getting high. 53 minutes of thinking about it once a week. And when you do, please contact this ministry. Tell us. Testify on our pages of our website. It's a lovely thing. It's a beautiful thing. And we want you to share it. We would be remiss if we hadn't told you, huh? So on that, I want to say good night. And of course, as always at this ministry, we hope that as you go through life, when you need mercy, that you find it. And when you go, may you go with grace. Good night, and thank you for joining us here on the spiritual side of cannabis. Good night.